Hello everybody and welcome to a tutorial that's going to teach you how to install LSPDFR inside your GTA 5. What LSPDFR is it allows you to be a police officer inside GTA 5 and have a lot of fun. I absolutely love LSPDFR, and today we're going to teach y'all how to install it inside your GTA 5 so you could be a police officer. So for the very first thing, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, definitely do me that one favor, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We have tons of tutorials on this channel, and also hit that like button, smash that like button, show some love to the channel, and let's go ahead and get into it. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do, so I got my Grand Theft Auto 5 through Steam. You guys have to have a legit copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, okay? And down here you'll also see if you are installing LSPDFR for the first time, we strongly recommend you do so on a clean copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 without any other mods or plugins. So if you do have mods and plugins in, I would recommend deleting them and start fresh. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and install LSPDFR onto your GTA 5. So the very first thing that you want to do is go to Steam Library, go to Grand Theft Auto 5 right here. Okay, so you're going to go to Grand Theft Auto 5. You're going to right click on it just like so. You're going to go to Properties, and you're going to go right here where it says Local Files. What you're going to do is click Browse just like so, and right here you're going to have your GTA 5 main directory, and this is where you're going to want to install LSPDFR at. So now that we have that open, what we are going to do is go to LSPDFR's main page. So once you come into the main page, you guys can hit right here where it says FR LSPDFR, and then you could scroll down, and right here you could go to download this file. So we're going to click download this file. We're going to go down here, and we are going to go ahead, and you guys can read through all that right there. I'm going to hit agree and download just like so. So we're going to go right here where it says setup. So manual install, you could do that, but we're going to go setup because it's much easier and it's easy. So we're going to go right here. We're going to click download on this just like so. We're going to go ahead and let that pop up. It's going to pop up here for your downloads. You should see it up here. If not, you go to your folders and go to your downloads. So right here, I'm going to click open once that is done. So just like so, bam. Now we're going to open file. And it's going to pop up. It says, do you want to allow this app from an unknown publisher to make changes to your device? I'm going to click yes. Just like so. Now you'll see in the middle of my screen, it says, please wait while set up. And then we're going to go English. I think you have a couple other ones that you could go with. I'm going to go English. I'm going to click OK. Now you have this right here. It says, welcome to LSPD First Response Setup. What we're going to do is click next. We're going to click I agree. We're going to click next. And now what it wants to know is where your GTA 5 main directory is. So to find that, again, is where we went to Steam and we right clicked and went to browse local files. So you'll see it right here. Yours is not the same as mine. So do not follow my route, but up here will be your route to your GTA 5 main directory. So what you want to do is just follow this right here. So I'm going to pull up LSPDFR. We're going to click browse and we're just going to follow it. So I'm going to move this over to the side. We'll put it up here. And then what we're going to do, so mine says drive E. So again, follow what your route says, not mine. Drive E. So I'm going to go to drive E. Now it says Steam Library. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to find Steam Library. So you're going to see it right here. I got Steam Library. Then it says Steam Apps. So I'm going to go right here. It says Steam Apps. Then it says Common. I'm going to click on Common. Then I'm going to go to Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm not going to click inside the folder. I'm just going to highlight the folder right there. So I'm going to go Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm going to click OK. Just like so. And now you see that it has Grand Theft Auto 5 right there. It has our folder. It found our folder for us. So now what we're going to do is click install. Just like so. And now it's installing LSPDFR. Now we're going to click finish. It's going to pop up the screen back here. So this is welcome to LSPDFR configurator. What this is the configurator will guide you through the initial setup of LSPDFR. Advanced user can't skip this. So we're going to click next right here. So right here, you're going to go right here where it says show license. Let me enlarge this for you guys. So it's going to say show license. We're going to click that. and it's going to pull up Rage Plugin Hook. Rage Plugin Hook is what allows you to get on LSPDFR and play LSPDFR. So we're going to go down here. You guys could read through this, but we're going to go down here and click accept, just like so. And then you'll have a green check mark right there. So now we're going to go right here. It says change settings. We recommend disabling the version text rendering and setting all plugins to load at startup. We're going to click do it for me, just like so. Now we have another green check mark. It says LSPDFR has been installed successfully. So we're going to click OK. So now inside your GTA 5 main directory, you're going to have this Rage Plugin Hook file right here, okay? So you're going to want to go ahead and hop in that file. So I'm going to double click on it. Now it's going to open it up for first time setup. So we're going to go ahead and let that up. And now what we're going to do is, so console key right here is F4. And I'll teach you about that here in a second. Plugin timeout threshold, you got 10,000, you go up to 60,000. I'm going to keep it at 10,000. We're going to go to plugins. So I like doing this. Don't load any plugins on startup. So you'll see right here, just click that right there. What this does is it prevents you from loading in your game and one of the plugins crashing your LSPDFR. So you don't want that to be loaded up, or any plugins loaded up while you're loading in your game. And it's the best for you. Believe me, you'll understand once you start getting LSPDFR. But just don't load any plugins on startup. So we got advanced settings right here. You don't have to check mark anything in here. We're going to go to game settings. So we have revert game settings and everything right here. Okay. So we are on a legit copy of GTA 5. And again, this is why I say you have to have a legit copy of GTA 5 because it will not work if not. So you're not going to see all these. These are just previous versions of GTA 5 that I have. Now, if you guys are playing on a game that, say you're playing on Grand Theft Auto 5 and it has not been updated, okay? And this is for users that are playing on a game that don't see this and it says red, like it's red down here, and it says it's not supported. You're going to want to go right here where it says verify integrity of game cache, and you're going to want to click that. For those of you that are not seeing this, you guys don't have to click that. But for those of you that are, you're going to see this. It'll take like 15 minutes for it to update your Grand Theft Auto 5. And then you'll go through these same steps as in just open up Rage Plugin Hook, go in here and make sure that's okay. You guys also want to go right here where it says backup here. And I'll close this right here. You always want to back up your current version. So you're going to want to click that right there. Just back up your current version. You always want to do that. And believe me, in the future, you'll understand because when GTA 5 comes out with update, it makes it where you can't play LSPDFR until everything is updated. So believe me, you're going to want to do this. So make sure you back up your current game version. And we are going to go ahead and let that go through. And then we're going to go ahead and start up the game. Now, I do have to inform you guys, okay, for this right here, when you start GTA 5, you guys need to be about 4 missions from the beginning of the game. So, and the way that you guys do that is, the only way that you'll be able to play LSPDFR, you don't have to have the game beat. You don't have to beat the storyline. What I'm saying is you have to be in a certain mission as Franklin, because obviously you start off as Michael, then you switch over to Franklin and Lamar, and you're still in the cars. You have to be far enough ahead that you guys are able to free roam as Franklin. When I say free roam, you can hop in any car, go steal a car, go do whatever you want without being within inside of a mission. So the reading backup is taking a little while, so we'll let that hurry up. So once that's done, we will go ahead and continue on. So we'll let that keep going, and it's just reading up the backup, getting us the backup version ready. So it may take you a little while for that to happen. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and launch the game, and I'll show you guys how to become a cop in GTA 5 and have fun. So let's keep this going. All right, so now our game is backed up. We have the current version backed up. I'm going to go right here to revert game version, and you guys are going to see right here it says supported. We have that up there. You did not see that before when we were in here. You've just seen the not supported. So these ones you guys will not have because you're just starting off with LSPDFR, but you do have the supported one in there, so you're good to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to our GTA 5 main directory. We're going to go to this LSPDFR folder. So right here, we're going to go ahead and go inside that folder. We're going to go right here where this LSPDFR file is. We're going to right click on it and we're going to go ahead and click edit, just like so. So right click, click edit, and it's going to say right here at the top. So main preload all models. You want to change it from true to false. True to false. All lowercase letters. Just make it false right there. And what this does is it if you keep it on true, it's going to give you texture loss. You guys will see immediately, you'll start seeing texture loss. So if you change it over to false, it's going to fix that texture loss depending on what kind of PC you have. Even people, I have a amazing PC. It's a strong PC, but even if I keep this on true, I will still have a problem with texture loss if I do not change this to false. So just make sure you guys change that over to false. Go up here to file, click save. We're going to click X on that. And then we're going to go right here where it says keys. So you see this keys file? We're going to click on that. So what this file right here is it shows you all the keys that you're going to use as a police officer. So you'll see right here, pursuit menu in, you could call crime report right here. You call backup and everything. You got toggle duty, which we'll walk over that here in a second. You got perform frisk right here, the letter Q. So you'll see, it will say the key equals Q right there. You got perform arrest. You got the key letter E right there. So what you guys could do, again, hit file, go right here, click print if you have a printer, and go in and print this out, or you could just keep it over to the side and learn all the keys. So I get a lot of questions from people like, how do I arrest people? How do I pull people over? Just go over here and you guys will be able to see that. You'll see stop, you can see accept, you can see traffic stop start key, which is left shift key. So it's your left shift key that's below caps and above control. So you can see the left shift key is how you pull people over as long as you have your lights on. So there are your keys that you're going to want to use. We're going to go right here. If you guys do not want LSPDFR no more, so you want to take it out of there, you just don't like it, you're going to go right here, LSPDFR uninstall. You can go ahead and uninstall it by clicking that, following the steps, and it will uninstall it out of your GTA 5 main directory. For now on, when you guys start up LSPDFR, you guys are going to want to start up with Rage Plugin Hook. That is how you start your game up. You guys can right click on this. You guys can go create a shortcut, and then take the shortcut version of it and put it on your desktop, so that you guys don't have to keep coming this file every single time. You could just click on your desktop, start Rage Plugin Hookup, and just go that route. So it makes it a lot easier. So I got Rage Plugin Hook right here. What we're going to do is hit save and launch. It's time for us to get inside the game. It's time for you guys to be a police officer. Let's hit save and launch. So we're going to go ahead and launch this, and we're going to go ahead and open it up. So for you guys to play LSPDFR, you have to complete the first 4 or 5 missions. You do not have to complete the whole entire game. I know I get that question all the time. You have to make it where you are Franklin and you are able to free roam. What I mean by free roam is you are not within inside of a mission. You guys are able to run around, steal cars, do whatever you want without being in a mission. Okay, so the first mission starts off as you and Michael and Trevor robbing the bank, and then you're Franklin and Lamar, and you're still in the cars. And then you have 1 or 2 missions after that, and then you're able to free roam as Franklin, where you're not within inside a mission. That makes it where you can play LSPDFR. Because if you're within inside of a mission at the beginning of the game, it won't let you play as LSPDFR. So you can see you have a different loading screen now. You got Rage Plugin Hook right here, okay? So Rage Plugin Hook is going to load up every single time for LSPDFR. If you are not opening it up with Rage Plugin Hook, then you are not doing it correctly. You have to load up with Rage Plugin Hook because that's the only way to play LSPDFR. So your screen's going to look like this. The Quant V down in the left hand corner of the screen that you see is my graphics mod. I have a tutorial for that, but we're starting you off with LSPDFR. So my game just loaded up. So if your loading screen's taking way too long, as in, you're there for 5 minutes, just take GTA 5, turn it off, as in go to Task Manager, exit out of it, and then restart it. If you guys are having problems where your plugins are not starting up, when you do Rage Plugin Hook, which I'll show you that after we load all this up. So I am now in here as Michael. Okay, I'm well within the story mode of the game. So I'm gonna hit F3. This is just a menu that you guys will not have, but I'm gonna make it new. So what you guys want to do is hit F4, type in reload all plugins. Before I do that, I'm gonna show you something. So if I hit the pause menu, you guys are gonna see there is no, and this is where Mission Row Police Station is. There is no star above it. But once we do this, you're gonna see a star. So I'm going to hit F4. I'm going to type in reload all, and I just put reload A, and right there you can see it prompts us where we can hit tab, and it loads it in there for us, and hit enter. What this does is it loads up LSPDFR. So we're going to go ahead and let that load up LSPDFR for us, just like so. and it's going to load up. It's going to take a couple seconds for it to load up. And what it's going to do is it's going to change my character. So we're going to go ahead and let it do that right there. And once it loads everything up right there, we are going to head over to the police station. So I'm going to hit F4. As soon as it loads up, F4. Don't mind all that stuff on my screen. I have tons of plugins in my game. So you can see right here, we changed our character from Michael to this guy. So what we're going to do is hit F4 again. Before we do that, I'm going to show you this. So I'm going to go to the pause menu. Now, Mission Row, what I was just talking about, you'll see is a police station, okay? You have multiple police stations. You have this one over here. You have some out in the county. You have one that's over here. It doesn't really matter where you go, but I like going to Mission Row because it's an interior where you can actually go in. So instead of driving all the way there, you guys can hit F4, type in go to PD, all as one word, go to PD. You can hit tab and it'll fill that in for you. Hit enter, hit F4 again. So what this does is it takes us to the police station. You're going to walk inside the police station. Walk inside the police station, and we are going to go ahead and go in this back room right here.
Is gonna get me promoted.
FIB up in here. So we're going to walk in this locker room right here. Hey, how you doing? So you'll see the blue circle right there. What you want to do is walk inside that blue circle, hit E, just like so. And it's going to load up LSPDFR for you, so for your character. So you're going to see right here it says go on duty. Sometimes when I do this, it crashes my LSPDFR, but I'm going to show you how to fix that in a second. So type go on duty, and you're going to see over here in the right hand corner of the screen it says consuming coffee. All right, which is perfectly fine. So it just loaded up perfectly for me. So say you hop in there and it does not load up perfectly for you, you can hit F4 and then type in reload all plugins again. So you hit F4, type in reload all plugins again, and then it should work for you, okay? So I'm going to actually go back into that because it canceled me out of it. So we're going to walk back into this blue circle. So here, this is going to let you, and it's not going to do it for me because my character's already set up. But in here, you can see all my plugins loading up. Don't mind them. We're going to let them load up real fast. So in here, once you get in here and you go on duty, it's going to ask you to set up your character. It's just like GTA Online. You're going to set up who your mom was, who your dad was, and what you end up looking like. Don't come out looking like a weirdo, okay? But it's going to allow you to do that, where you can set up your character to however you want your character to look like. So police locker, you're going to go ahead and set up your uniform and everything once you're done setting up your character. So I'm just going to go with cop. Don't really have any other uniforms. We got that right there. FIB, got the suit right there. That looks pretty good. So I'm going to hit confirm on that. And then we're going to go to police garage. Go to police garage. I'm going to have modded vehicles in my garage. You guys do not have any in there. I do have tutorials for it to show you how to install them. So we'll just go with this one. No liveries on it. We'll go with components. I'm going to turn everything off. Just like that. So we'll turn everything off. We'll go ahead and hit backspace. Modifications, you can do armor, suspension, transmission, turbo. I'm going to go select and continue. So now we are, you guys are a police officer. You guys are out here. You guys are able to do your patrol. So what I'm going to show you, I have ELS in. What ELS is an emergency lighting system that allows me to turn my lights on, okay? You guys, I believe your lights are going to be Q or the letter J. I'm not too sure. I don't think it's J. I think it's Q or E to turn your lights on. I haven't played the generic version of LSPDFR in so long. I do apologize. But you guys are now a police officer. If you guys want to take calls, you guys can hit the letter M. So letter M as in mom. So letter M, and you guys can go right here to police radio. And right here you will see it says available for calls. So you can change that over to yes, and then you could request a call.
All units, a traffic alert.
If you don't like that call, you can hit it again. If you want to take that call, you guys can hit the letter Y. What that does is it takes the call. So if you hit the letter Y, you can take the call.
Respond code 2.
If you hop inside your vehicle, you're going to see it gives you it will actually set a GPS for you, so that call looks like it did not. So I'm going to go to police radio, say I don't want that call no more. I'm going to put available for calls. I'm going to hit request.
We have an assault with a...
And that one looks like it crashed. looks like it crashed my game or crashed my LSPDFR. So I'm going to teach you guys something that's really cool. So most of the time you are going to deal with crashes where LSPDFR crashes, and I'm glad that it did it because I want to show you guys how to do this. You want to hit F4. You want to type in reload all plugins, just like this. Hit enter. What it's going to do is reset up LSPDFR. So anytime that you do a call that crashes your LSPDFR, it's not the end of the world. You don't have to exit the game. All you have to do is do exactly what I'm showing you. And I'm glad that that call did that. So F4, type in reload all plugins. What it's going to do is reload all them plugins for me. So we'll go ahead and let it do that real fast. You're going to see my guy comes back out like this. There we go. So now what we're going to type in is force duty. So force duty, all is one word. I'm going to hit tab. I'm going to hit enter. And then this is going to load my guy back up. So you no longer, as long as you set up your character like you just did, you no longer have to go to the police station. You could just come inside your game, hit F4, type in reload all plugins, and then type in force duty. So you don't have to go to the police station every single time. All right. So again, we'll hit the M button, M for Mary. We're going to hit police radio. We're going to request a call.
We have an assault with a deadly weapon.
Assault with a deadly weapon. I'm going to hit Y on that. So if I hop inside my cruiser, you're going to see it gives us a, it takes us to the location. So you can see on our mini map right there, which mine's on blip. So if you hit escape, go to settings and go to display, I got my radar on blips because I like it being invisible. So it's not, covering up part of my map. So I have mine on blips, and you can see you can head straight to the call. Looks like the guy is in the back alley over here. There he is right there. He has a gun. He has a gun. So we're going to go over here.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp in pursuit.
And you got other units chasing him. So say you want more units. Hit the letter B, and you could call local patrol units.
Backup needed in Mission Row.
So if you hit the letter B, you call local patrol units. We have quite a bit.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
So we got more units coming in. Oh. That dude's toasted. So he is down. So say you want EMS, you can hit the letter B. You go to code 2. You could go local EMS unit, just like so.
Got an ambulance requested in Textile City.
So you got EMS that's en route now. Okay, so now you can call EMS for the suspect. EMS will show up on scene, which I got EMS coming in now. But there you guys go. You guys are now in LSPDFR. You are now a police officer with inside GTA 5. You are all good to go. Thank you all for watching. Y'all stay blessed. Stay safe out there. We'll see you all in the next one. If you have any questions, feel free to put it down in the comments. I also have a Discord for support. Great support staff inside the Discord. Just we get a lot of people that request help, so please be patient. But everything should be good for you guys. You guys should be good to go. Remember, this is just the beginning of your LSPDFR, mods. I mean, there's so many other stuff that you can add in there. There's graphics mods, which I have a graphics mod in. Just depending on what kind of PC you have, if you want to put graphics mods in. You have trainers where you can put, this trainer right here, which is called Simple Trainer. You could change the weather up. You could go overcast. You could go extra sunny, clear. You could change it all up however you want. You got dash cam mods, so I'll show you that. I got a dash cam mod in here, so I got dash cam. I can also see my back seat, which is really cool. You got the body cam, so where you go in first person, you have a body cam that's on. You see in the right hand corner of the screen. There's so many plugins and mods that you guys can put inside this game to make your game so much better. Check my channel out. I have tons of tutorials to show you how to install it. Sorry that this video took so long. I just wanted to make sure you guys are ready for your patrol and having fun. So thank you all for coming by. Stay blessed. Stay safe out there. Please do me that one favor. Smash that like button. Show some love to the channel. Got you as a police officer. So definitely help me out by smashing that like button. I really do appreciate it. Stay blessed. Stay safe out there. And we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.